Welcome to the OnlyFans Secrets Marketing Podcast. The goal of this podcast is to help both new and established OnlyFans creators learn the basics of online branding, marketing, and promotion to help you make more money with your content and maximize your time online. My name is Richard Lewis, and I have over 20 years of internet marketing experience. So let's get started with today's topic. And that topic is OnlyFans Marketing 1 hour a day. So before the big shakeup with OnlyFans a few weeks back, I was working on a strategy for content creators where you could spend 1 hour a day marketing and promoting your page. I had to shelve it for a few weeks, but now I'm able to present it to everyone. So in this podcast, I am going to outline the best way to maximize your marketing efforts in just 1 hour a day. Since this involves schedules and line items, I highly recommend you utilize the blog article that accompanies this podcast. So you can find that at seobounty.com/124. Again, that's seobounty.com/124. All right, so let's get right into the strategy. So how to market your OnlyFans 1 hour a day. So obviously you can't just do the same thing every single day for an hour without going kind of crazy from boredom. So I am including tasks that you need to do every day, but mixing in weekly tasks as well. I am also leaving room for free thought and analysis of your promotional efforts daily that might come up along the way. Remember, this is just a guide, and you can and should adjust it to how your work and life schedule play out. If you need to market for an hour and 10 minutes each day, just so you can have a day off along the way to play with your kids or your significant other, that's all right too. Okay, so I am going to start with daily tasks first. These are things that you need to do every day for 10 minutes to succeed at OnlyFans marketing. I'm going to add tips as well as far as time management savers along the way. Remember, if you get sidetracked for 10 minutes on every social channel you go onto, this could take you twice as long, or you might not get everything you need to get done. So do your best to stay on task and not get distracted by the thousands of social media posts you might see while trying to work. All right, so what should your environment be like during this time? Now, I can't stress enough that your environment needs to be conducive to your success when it comes to tackling serious tasks like marketing. If you are the sort of person who can handle 100 things at once, then great. Do all of this at the same time you are juggling other things. But if you are a person who needs calm and quiet to get activities done, make sure you find a spot where you will be able to concentrate fully on your marketing. Okay, so marketing is not easy and it requires planning and forethought. And it is not going to go perfect right out of the gate. Create the kind of environment that allows you to be calm and to take mistakes and setbacks in stride. If you need to listen to music before or after you work on your tasks, do that as well. Okay, so your daily advertising and marketing tasks. So I'm going to go over 4 essential tasks you must be doing each day for at least 10 minutes to be successful on OnlyFans. If you skip any of these tasks, be sure to make up for it by doubling down the next day. Okay, so the first must-do daily task. Number 1, answer all your direct messages on OnlyFans and on social media. Okay, so you have 5 minutes, and I'm breaking this down by number of minutes that you should spend on each. So 5 minutes, review all direct messages from fans on OnlyFans. And then another 5 minutes, review all DMs from fans on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, or your dominant social channel. Okay, so the clients in your direct messages and comment sections on your social media are your biggest fans and the most likely to spend money on you. I can't stress enough how important it is to build a solid foundation with these individuals in order for you to succeed. Think of them as the cement foundation of the pyramid of success you are looking to build. If you don't nurture these individuals on a daily basis, you will lose them, and you'll just be on the hunt constantly to replace them. This is another reason I stress building up one social channel at a time, because you're going to get overwhelmed jumping from Twitter to TikTok, running over to check your Discord server, etc. You really want to have a main hub to make it easier for you to get back to people on your social media in a timely manner. Okay, so a quick tip. Prioritize your OnlyFans DMs over those on social media. Think of those in your OnlyFans inbox as hot leads, or the kind of hot sauce that will burn your mouth. You may even want to give OnlyFans and other social channels nicknames having to do with heat, just to remind yourself the priority and where that marketing channel stands. For instance, if OnlyFans leads are jalapenos and Twitter DMs are chili peppers, you want to tackle those first. And then a time tip. Don't try to answer all the DMs when you open them up. You'll be answering and responding to DMs for hours, especially if a lead ends up being on the same site at the same time as you. Prioritize who you need to get back to and move along. You can get back to them during free time later in the day or the week, depending on their priority. Okay, so number 2, schedule posts on your top social channel for OnlyFans. High priority here. So this is 10 minutes. So 10 minutes you are scheduling your posts to go out on your top social channel. Okay. Notice that I am using the term schedule posts and not post on your social channel. Say the hour you have to get all your marketing done is 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. before you go out to work. Is that the hottest time for social posting online? Likely not. And even if you do happen to hit a hot social posting time, are you going to be rushing around trying to start your marketing each day at that time? What if you're just not in the mood at 6 p.m. to post, but that's when you get the most engagement? So spend your time scheduling posts on your top social network for your top fans. They never get sick of seeing you. Okay, so a quick tip. Almost all social media platforms now have built-in post scheduling. This could mean you have to utilize it on a desktop computer and not your phone, but most have schedulers. There are also a ton of free social posting services, and I use that term loosely because they all are going to eventually try to get you to pay for their services. So one rule of thumb is that if something is free and still wants your credit card or PayPal information, you're likely signing up for a free trial you'll need to eventually pay for. Regardless, you will save a lot of time and effort this way, and you'll be able to stay in front of your fans a lot more at the hours they are online. And then a time tip. Don't be scrambling every day for a new marketing message at the moment you are going to schedule your posts. This is not the time to be coming up with new ad copy ideas. This is the time to post. You should already have your pictures and ad copy lined up to post beforehand. If you aren't prepared with those things, you're going to be spending a lot of your time you should be posting, figuring things out. Okay, and then the next, number 3, 10-minute task, building up your next social channel. Okay, so you want to spend 10 minutes on research and follower growth projects for your next social channel. Depending on what stage you're at with your next social channel, this time can be spent on any number of activities, from researching the channel itself to creating content and posting on that channel. Remember, this is not the channel you're scheduling posts on. When you post on your new channel, you want it to be deliberate and be watching it like a hawk. You want to be taking the time to study other creators, emulate their posts, come up with creative ideas for your content, etc. This 10 minutes should be spent on one of the following tasks. 1. Adding followers to your account who may be interested in you or your content. 2. Following people who follow you on your main social account. 3. Doing test A/B posting on this channel to see how your content does. 4. Creating content directly for the channel to test. 5. Commenting on creators or potential fans' content. And then 6, studying or learning the social channel via podcasts, blogs, or YouTube videos. Okay, so a quick tip. Don't feel like you need to get this social channel up to speed with your other social channel quickly. This is your growth channel, and it will take a while for it to take off. Think of this as an insurance policy in case your other main social channel goes through a rough patch or you end up losing clout on that channel. You can move your primary efforts over to this channel and then start working on a new one as your secondary channel. Don't forget to experiment and be creative on this channel and try to emulate others who have had success. And then a time tip. Nothing you are doing in regards to this channel is a waste of time unless you forget to record the data or don't learn from what you are doing. So when you're working on this second social channel and you post something, make sure it is intentional and that you measure it completely. If something fails, make a note of that as well so that you don't run the same basic tests again and again. Okay, 4. Posting promotion on Twitter and Reddit. So we want to spend 5 minutes posting on Reddit and you want to spend 5 minutes posting on Twitter. Twitter and Reddit are your best hopes for gaining new OnlyFans subscribers, hands down. They don't require the need to build up huge amounts of followers like Instagram or TikTok to get yourself noticed. They both have active communities of both creators and subscribers who are always looking for new OnlyFans pages to interact with. This means dedicating 5 minutes each day for both platforms to post on. You can utilize the same pictures, but make sure that whatever Twitter promo or Reddit subreddit you are posting to fit well with those pictures and links. You want to make sure to include your OnlyFans link on every Twitter promo and to go back after posting on Reddit to drop your link in the comment section as well. Okay, so quick tip, Twitter. There is a lot to be said about where to post when it comes to Twitter. As I personally manage one of the largest promo networks on Twitter, I am in a unique position to give advice. I would, of course, want you to drop your links and pictures under all pages associated to @OnlyFansHero on Twitter. But my advice is to broaden out your posts on as many different and legitimate OnlyFans promotion posts as possible. I am of the opinion that once a Twitter promo post hits 100 responses, it is going to be hard to get noticed on that particular tweet. So you should be adding your pictures and OnlyFans links to both new and more established OnlyFans threads. Many potential subscribers are going to be more likely to look over their favorite promo post daily. So you want to try to maximize your time by hitting as many people as you can with your posts. Okay, and then a time tip for Twitter. Several promos are very popular and their responses fill up very quickly. Twitter will oftentimes keep the earliest responses at the top, and it also tends to get the most initial likes and interaction. You should set up alerts with Twitter to let you know when certain accounts post a tweet so you can post a reply with your OnlyFans link before anyone else, or at least quicker than other people who just will notice it after it's been retweeted. And most of the eyeballs have already been on